Chief Minister Nongthombam Bireen warns government employees against corruption, says government has suspended 2 MCS officers, 1 SDC and 4 Mandal revenue officers for involvement in land-related corruption cases. Police arrested 7 individuals, including a village chief, for allegedly setting forest fire and cutting down trees at Kongbamaru Laifanglet under Sagolmang police station. And Congress party continues protests unabated against disqualification of Rahul Gandhi from Lok Sabha membership. Protests staged across the state today. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now, the news in detail. Chief Minister Nongthombam Bireen says state government has suspended 2 MCS officers, 1 SDC and 4 Mandal revenue officers on the charge of land-related corruption cases. Briefing media person at Chief Minister's Secretariat today, Nongthombam Bireen warned government employees not to indulge themselves in corruption. He also informed that 2 doctors have also been suspended for admitting the corrupt employees in the hospital with fake illnesses. The Chief Minister maintained that property found frauds have become reasons for tensions between the people of Hills and Valley, and as such, government has constituted a committee to investigate into illegal transfer of lands. The Chief Minister disclosed that the 2 MCS officers who have been suspended are K.H. Govardhan and Samson Huidrom. The suspended SDC is G. Chinglen Shana Kabui, and the 4 suspended Mandal revenue officers are M. Sanatomba, L. Vishwanath, Mohammed Hassan and T. Hamjeet. He added that former Mandal revenue officers O. Munald and Mohammed Jahangir have also been found to be involved in corruption cases.
Mantri mu oraga CM mu oraga thika khra taw lambi khra sem adagi building khra sabduna tab governance as people sing sibu ngasi gi mirol tungi mirol amadi environment yauna nainarga khanarga tawgoda budu pura horga leire madam tawga dugini aduna aran ma tawgiba leirga di huji matam leiri legal action lakjingai da nasana sana lan pata piruba mutation tawruba forest ki lamda pata piramba government ki lamda pata sajal lamba mi gi maming inkhol dagi law dagi inkhol won tholamba khotomba kana gumba tawba yaurugadi huji matam leiri semtok piu athuba matam la duga streamline to biro moisi doctor da moisi nare na hospitalize to pata sajan bagi or government gi lamda tongana nataba tawramba gi phadore haibasi khangba kanda moisi kamai to geda hospital da chalaga admit tawre hospital da chalaga admit tawre kanda I go to Bangan ICU day cannot say admit to lady. I madugi ICU the admit or Dr. Anishu Dr. Amma state suspended Rimski suspension or the Piro.
Chief Minister Nongthombam Bireen expressed disappointment over recent busting of illicit Indian-made foreign liquor brewing unit in the state. He informed that spirits used in manufacturing the illicit liquor have been ascertained to be from Myanmar, while flavor of rum, stickers and bottles were imported from Guwahati and rum bottle covers were from Kolkata. He appealed to stop such illicit business, which are hazardous for health. The Chief Minister also expressed apprehension over the increasing numbers of young female drug users. He called for proper counseling and rehabilitation of drug users, adding that government even mulled over setting up the rehab centers in each localities. Chief Minister Nongthombam Bireen stressed that his government is committed to eliminate illegal poppy cultivation and drug menace in the state.
Drug ki kuthangda, yugi kuthangda, aigi hinnabuni haidanabu mingonda huyon bagi mingonda mi sinabu sinjak bija bagi pot se sidi irrespective of tribes, community, religion, I masimadi strongly government side tagi aigi side tagi condemn tawi aduga makhal amatada state government ai koi compromise tawroi haidana simaga ai thamjage. I really appreciate ekogi police personnel sing uniform da lady sing ayam thaganinga popi thab da jungle tangkhai ma pura Manipur gi tangkhai ma kok pon loigre hujik amul hori ba kharasi mai thagla ga loin ko ogade hujik ising phangdana nong lakpagi kitang ekoi sor honbagi wani ising phangdana tawriba samesa do biren gi samesa nate BJP government gi samita nate koi mayam gi samesa.
Chief Minister Nongthombam Birane clarified that temporary shelters for Myanmar refugees are being constructed utilizing state's funds and not from the centre. Responding to Impact News queries, the Chief Minister said State Cabinet subcommittee has been set up to conduct necessary survey for construction of temporary shelter. He said after surveying Technopalt and Chandel district, the subcommittee will conduct survey in Churchandpur district. Nongthombam Birane maintained that state government has already apprised centre on NRC implementation considering the sentiment of the public. He also said state government will try its best to identify illegal migrants and immigrants by conducting door-to-door survey based on 1961 base year by the State Population Commission. He also said a face recognition camera will be installed at strategic places to facilitate in identifying illegal outsiders.
Hujiki si ladies da boys identify toroga thamogdragadi loan manabani no yum da sanga ga yum mamani ni manga tra sa lai gi matam dai khoi da yam certina soba political threat demographic imbalance am lai ga da poto aduna live sing ji khoi na so appeal tawre honorable MLA sing consulting loini arakanda anu bu sangakpa meta yam lai khangre lairamni ai aduda ari ba khunni ga na ya ponte ngarang kai dono ari ba khunnam hairak no puthona ID means 2000 da sigi khunji da mi kya lairami 2006 da khun kya lairami 21 na kya lege sidi hujiki map akhoi gi satellite mapping is the par phabanga meba aduna masi chin thibam ta yaro akhoi gi state ki laira source gi da mukhi taw hoji akhoi survey matung da khangani hoji kawi da akhoi na krai da lege si haifet amadi rough khangre do official oina thokpa yadre.
Police arrested 7 individuals, including a village chief, for allegedly setting forest fire and cutting down trees at Kongba Maru Laifamlel under Sagolmang Police Station in Imphal East. The arrested village chief has been accused of giving order to burn forests and falling down trees. The 4 individuals who were arrested by police for setting forest fire are 30-year-old Dongkhomang Khongsai alias Mangcha, son of Namkang Khongshai, 62-year-old Paumang Haukip, son of late Nehakai Haukip. Both are residents of Kangpokpi district's Konompai village. Based on disclosure of the 2 arrested during police interrogation at the spot, Thokchomt Tomba alias Ibungo Macha, age 54 years, son of late Thokchomt Ibobi from the Sanjelok village, and the 4 accused Thokchomt Mangiyaima, age 54 year, son of late Parijat, resident of Yumnam Kuno Awanglekai, were also arrested from the hill range while they were cutting down trees. Later, as the police team were coming down the hill range, they arrested 2 persons who were found burning the forest. The arrested are identified as 27-year-old Sasang Khongshai alias Haubishang Khongsai, son of Kampu Khongshai, age 47-year-old, Thangpao Haukip, son of late Henjamang Haukip. Both are residents of Konomphai village. On questioning the 6 accused, the police found out that as the Molnom village chief Hempao Haukip, 57 years, son of late Semdo Haukip, currently residing at Mahabali Haukip Vang, was responsible in giving order to cut down forests and burning forest land. Imphal police later arrested the village chief from the Haukip Vang. Speaking to media last evening at the conference hall of SP Imphal East District, SP KHS Sivakanta informed on getting information from devotees regarding some unidentified miscreants burning forests and cutting down trees at the Kongba Maru Laifamlel. Sagolmang Police Station team and Imphal East Police Commando team immediately rushed to the venue and doused the fire with the help of people present at the spot. The SP maintained that all the arrested 7 individuals were headed over to Sagolmang Police Station. SP Sivakanta also warned that legal actions will be taken against anyone who illegally clear forests and try to harm the environment.
ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯄꯤꯜ ꯇꯧꯖꯅꯤꯡꯕꯗꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯥꯟꯒꯤ ꯏꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯕ꯭ꯂꯦꯝ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯅꯁꯨ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯚꯤꯜ ꯁꯣꯁꯥꯏꯇꯤ ꯑꯣꯔꯒꯅꯥꯏꯖꯦꯁꯟ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅꯁꯨ ꯑꯦꯋꯦꯌꯔꯅꯦꯁ ꯄꯤꯗꯅ ꯈꯣꯠꯇꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯤ ꯃꯩ ꯊꯥꯕꯤꯒꯅꯨ ꯂꯪꯃꯩ ꯊꯥꯕꯤꯒꯅꯨ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯥꯏꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯂꯪꯃꯩ ꯀꯣꯛꯊꯣꯛꯑꯒ ꯄꯣꯄꯤ ꯊꯥꯕ ꯈꯣꯠꯄ ꯇꯧꯅꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯒꯦꯟꯁꯇ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯕ ꯆꯠꯊꯔꯤꯉꯩ ꯃꯔꯛꯁꯤꯗ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯒꯤ ꯏꯟꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯛꯁꯟ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯑꯥꯏꯟꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯀꯤꯗꯕ ꯃꯑꯣꯡꯗ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯇꯧꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯥꯏꯕꯛ ꯊꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯀꯅꯥꯒꯨꯝꯕꯅ ꯃꯇꯨꯡ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯇꯧꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯆꯞ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯦꯐ.ꯑꯥꯏ.ꯑꯥꯔ ꯇꯧꯗꯨꯅ ꯐꯥꯕ ꯄꯨꯟꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯂꯧꯈꯠꯀꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯊꯕꯛꯁꯤ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯒꯅꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯗꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯛ ꯄꯨꯂꯤꯁ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜ ꯏꯁꯀꯤ ꯁꯥꯏꯠꯇꯒꯤ ꯑꯄꯤꯜ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤ
Congress party continues protests unabated against disqualification of Rahul Gandhi from Lok Sabha membership. Protests were staged across the state today. Ukhrul District Congress Committee says disqualification of Rahul Gandhi from the parliament is an act of undermined democracy. Speaking to media persons at Ukhrul's Viewland, President of Ukhrul District Congress Committee, Stand-Hope Kashak, said Ukhrul District Congress Committee supports the ongoing agitation against disqualification of Rahul Gandhi from the parliament and condemned the incident. He also termed the BJP government led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi as a faceted government. MPCC General Secretary H. Megachandra Mangang accused BJP government for trying to sell the country to some individuals. He alleged Prime Minister Narendra Modi for privatizing government properties and hiking prices of essential commodities. Speaking to media at Nambol Block Congress Committee office in Nambol, Chingmang today, H. Megachandra lamented that Congress leader Rahul Gandhi was given a 2-year jail term by a lower court. He said Congress will continue to protest until truth is uncovered. MPCC General Secretary T.H. Itwebi, Vishnupur District Congress Committee President Noor Rahman and Congress workers attended the press meet. Congress supporters and workers in the Technopalt and Chandel districts also staged protests against disqualification of Congress leader Rahul Gandhi from Lok Sabha membership. Technopalt and Chandel District Congress Committee organized the protest meet. Imphale's police team picked up a non-local woman for entering the state without ILP card. Police picked her from the Wangkhemt area and the Irrelbung police station of the Kairao constituency. Police verified that the woman hailing from Mizoram came to Manipur 1 week ago and was accompanied by Pastor D. Lulund Vaifei of New Chekon, Imphal. United Youth Organization Langdoomed General Secretary Rupa Chandra Chongtham said several non-Manipuris are residing in Kairao constituency illegally and are even holding voter cards of Manipur domiciled. He warns that umbrella body of local clubs in the Kairao Assembly constituency will take actions against those found involved in issuing voter cards to non-locals in illegal manner. Rupa Chandra informed that clubs and organizations in the constituency are conducting drive to identify non-locals.
अखोई मिटोप मिरानसा हाइता हाइजब तारे अतोप लमदगी अखोई स्टेट की वांगबदगी सिंगसलगा अखोई केराव केंद्रगी मनुंगदा अखोई थेंगनाजबा अखोई बोटर पानसलंबा खोसलंबा से अखोई मखाताना अखोई बोटर पालिबा मियोय सिंग हाइजब तारे बेलो ओइगेरा प्रधान ओइगेरा परिषद ओइगेरा मेंबर एनी अमेक्तो ओइबिया मखाताना सुगुंबा थबक थोरमजी मखाताना पाखत पिदनबा हाइदुना अखोइना हाइजरी करिगुंबा मखाताना अखोई सुगुंबा थबक थोरमसी बोटर पालंबगी थबक थोरमसी मखाताना सथरगलबदी अखोई केराव केंद्रगी अपुनबा क्लब सिंगी ओइबा अपुनबा अखोइगी बॉडी एमा लैजै अदुना अखोई पुन वारेप लौजरे मिटोप मिरानसा सिंग असिना अखोई बोटर पानसलंबजी मखाताना सथरगदी मियोय अदु अखोई केंद्रदगी तांथोकनी लहलोय अदुगा अखोई हुजिक पालिबा अखोई लैंगाक असिनसु अखोई जाति की सिंगनबद थबक तौरइबा मिटोप मिराचा सिंग अखोई जगह सिदा पुछलागा बोटर पाललेबा सि लैंगाकनसु यंगसेनबी.
Local clubs, organizations and Mairapaibi groups of Chanam Sandrok village condemned that 4 persons of Kuki community were among the beneficiaries list of PMJAY from the village. Gamare Club Center for Human Rescuer Maitei Inat Semgat Lupt and Meira Paibi, based in Chanam Sandrok village, protested against inclusion of 4 cookie names in beneficiary list of PMJAY for the Chanam Sandrok village, which is a Meitei village. Speaking to media person in this regard, General Secretary of the club, Mutumd Ajit Kumar, said members of the Gamma Ray Club, Center for Human Rescuer, Meitei Inat Semgat Lupt and Meira Paibi conducted a thorough inquiry after the beneficiary list containing 4 cookie beneficiary was released in newspaper on the 29th of March, and in which it was found that those beneficiaries were listed after fulfilling criteria set by the government. But it is still remained a surprise on how these 4 names, Halon Chu Lalram Din Liana Cookie, Halon Chu Liand Dung Nungi Cookie, Halon Chu Mal Saung Gal Cookie, and Halon Chu Jairam Kungi Cookie appeared in the beneficiary list for Chanam Sandrok village. Mutumd Ajit Kumar appealed government and relevant authorities to carry out proper investigation and take actions against people involved.
Yam lai bak thibadagi sigi akhoi cookie gi mioi mari Chanam Sandrok ki beneficiary list ta yarok pasi Chanam Sandrok ki oina Gamare Club, SHR Club, Amadi, Maitaina, Single Loop Ki Maikaidagi, Yamna, Kanmamong the Kandem Toi, Government, Karmamonda, Hoyisanam Sandroki, beneficiary list, Hobson Birevino, Karmamatamda, Adar Shemaga, Karmadam, the Botter Shemakanda, Siguma beneficiary list, Hobson Bireno has a question also, Koshanama, Labogaluna, Gamengi Maikaida, Atsumuran, Tidok Piduna, Sigumba, Hobson with the Senabiram Musing, Gamengi, Legal Action Novi Bagaluna, Sigumba Tabakshi, Matunda Amona, Sanam Sandrok Tagi, Danatana, Atopam Famsing, Dasu. Sigum aran mathabakshi government na tawbiganu generami ba miyu singasu government na athu matamda cherak pina bagidamukta action lokhapiyo habasi thamjagi.
Locals of the Makhan village restored the road from Kanglatombi till the Indira Gandhi National Tribal University after Manipur government had failed to repair the road stretch. Kanglatombi is situated only around 20 kilometers away from Imphal, and the 10 feet wide road stretch is located only around 2 kilometers from Imphal, Dimapur. Locals repaired the road in view of frequent occurrence of accident along the road stretch due to its narrow width. Speaking on the sideline of an inspection visit to the road, Makhan village chief Khailam Dinang Abonmei said that locals were earlier hopeful that the government would restore the road leading to Indira Gandhi National Tribal University, but as the condition of the road gets deplorable, villagers had addressed the matter to Saitu MLA. The village chief asserted that locals eventually decided to restore the deplorable road into doubled lane from their own pockets, as relevant authorities have failed in doing so. He said one Vasudev has donated land, also sponsored excavator and dipper for the purpose. However, government has not extended any aid so far.
The government book ngaira lairam adu karisu lairam de aduna akoi local waina local gi phal waina si fill up tawri bne asi fill up tawbusi numit ramanga numit tranipan kuma sangkhre haibra ne JCB puraga akoi local fund gi adu asi yengbio miyam krino ara de akoi na tawri ba pochi mi asiba yam laira si gi lambi sida aduna asi Kangladongpi asom gi men national highway to Makhan University Highway road se ahoina asi accident kya thokne na ahoina si tobi tabiyate government na krisu yengbi tabne na ahoi tobi tabiyate highway ahoi local miyam sina sawalaga angam batoraga ahoi sumaina honari.
Joint Action Committee for the Conservation of Sanjen Thong Meitei Leikai Mission Land Namthang Pung, Damdai Long, New Lambuland, KR Land, Golapati and Minuthong Hatta urges people not to say anything misleading to media that could create further problems. Regarding a widening of road between Sanjen Thong and Minuthong as part of Imphal Smart City Mission. Speaking to media person at KR Church in KR Land, convener of the JAC, Boyce Combe, said people inhabiting along the eastern bank of Imphal River between Sanjen Thong and Minuthong belongs to minority and had been living there from the past 60 years. The media report terming these people as encroachers and the media is not true. Boys Com further added that people of this area support the plans of Imphal Smart City and they have actually sent a memorandum to Chief Minister requesting to reduce the witness of the planned route, and they expect Chief Minister to surely consider the matter. He urged people not to give any misleading media statement while the decision of Chief Minister is awaited.
अखोइना अयेपल पीदे हाइसु हाइजखरे खरा हंथबियु हाइबसे मिंगन पंजेन बी पीपल फॉर सेम न तोबिरकनी हाइबगी थाजबलै जेसी ना खोइ कोर्ट फाइलिंग तोबा फो लेत्रि सोइदना खोइ ऑनरेबल सेम नि तोबिनी थाजबद खोइ दुमबगी खनबसु लेत्रि अदुगा खोइ अपोस्ट ऑफ स्मार्ट सिटी द तोब वफम सु खोइ कैसु लेते ngasi खोइ न खितंग पेन दबम फक्तंग हाइनिंगी खोइ ऑनरेबल सेम नि नते दुब डिपार्टमेंट साइट गे खोइ नोटिस सर्व अमा 16 मार्च तोबसे कोऑपरेट वाइट पब्लिकेशन हाइबने अदुबो अखोइ द पब्लिकेशन अमा सुथोकपसु लेते रेसिडेंशियल सिंग दसु लारगा कोऑपरेट तोनगी नोटिस सर्व अमसु खोइ कॉपी अम याउदे सिखक्तदि खोइ नुवाइते हाइनिंगी खोइ कोऑपरेट फजन तोमिनगदबदो मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग खरा थुए सुमबा खोइ लूपहोल्स खरादि लेतब नते.
Schools in the Modbung area today staged protest demonstration condemning the brutal killing of class 12 exam appearing student Saigundlal Mishal. The sit-in was held under the aegis of Joint Action Committee on the brutal murder of Saigundlal Mishal. More than 100 students participated in the protest held at Modbung, the native place of late Saigundlal Mishal. Speaking on the protest, one of the students said Saigundlal Mishal was innocent and the allegation that he was a drug dealer is unacceptable. The student protesters expressed uncertainty on the life and the future of student on the backdrop of the incident. Students questioned over state government not taking actions against the culprit. They demanded the government to take actions and booking all the perpetrators. Students also demanded disturbance-free education in the area. As part of this sit-in, students chanted slogans and displayed placards expressing "Solve the crime before it's too late. We do not feel safe anymore. Arrest militant outfit NRFM. A mother's only hope you have destroyed. Who will shoulder the world of the mother in grief? We shall mourn until justice is delivered. No justice, no peace. Justice delay is justice denied. We condemn the soulless and inhuman ache. The dead cry out for justice, demanding justice for Saigundlal Mishal and his family. The JSC will hold protest demonstration in Saparmaina area and other parts of Kangpopi district till 4th of April. All Manipur Gurkha Drivers and Owners Association and Manipur Drivers Association expressed suspicion that some individuals are privately earning money by issuing unauthorized transit pass at Forest Gate using names of ministers. Speaking to media last evening at Modbung Forest Gate, All Manipur Gurkha Drivers and Owners Association's President Anil Khawas acclaimed in a wee hours of March 28, one Usham Lukhoi, who is identified himself as PRO of the Forest Minister, intercepted two Tata trucks from Dimapur to Imphal at Forest Gate in Kangla Tombi Mandir area over the trucks not holding transit pass. He continued that the so-called Forest Minister's PRO allegedly finds from one of the trucks and release it, while the other sand-laden truck was not allowed to go as the truck drivers had no money to pay fines. Anil Khawas maintained that the truck was again intercepted near Kangpopi Range Forest Office even after obtaining transit pass from relevant Forest Range officer. He said representatives of All Manipur Gurkha Drivers and Owners Association and Manipur Drivers Association tried to meet the Forest Minister regarding the matter. However, as the Minister is not present, the Minister PRO clarified to representative that they have nothing with the said laden truck and gave assurance that relevant DFO will be informed to release the truck. He warns that the two associations along with other like-minded organizations will launch truck steering wheel down strike and road block it if authorities fail to find out all the perpetrators.
noibu TP gi maman si pibini na noi TP ga phajan challo ko haina mapu mayam du na haibne adu hujigi khoina wakhan pen daba masina masak khangdaba mi amana aina Biswajit gi PRO gi kangbuni haina gari si pharak ba TP si kakti haina mana forest gi manakta puraga thamme forest du na khoi gi gari nate khoi na phaba nate haina haiye adu hujigi masak khangdaba mi du di puthoklaga gari si leng bata abne haibu du moina amuka thauji laga sumda thambasi khoi asisi yaning de khoi na nungai daba masi hujigi thaugat ke dawbo mi khoi si authority mabu kanana pibano adune ba khoi na thibisi adu tangne adu ain gi oina mangunda hujik loda oina pubuta abra karamain tawbuta abra adu si khoi na tawbiba pame adu na targadi khoi na gari mayam si hujik khoi gi union da laiba gari mayam si na khoi claim tawbisi na moina gari mayam si khamgani adudi gi ban si tawragani haina thumai na haina laibnina asisi ai amtang haibni.
Legal Counter-Prohibition Officer Chongtham Roshan Khangan was stressed that an individual could be given life imprisonment if he or she is found guilty for a crime committed on a minor below 18 years of age, and a man who had already attained 21 years of age marrying a girl below 18 years would get 2-year jail term and will be fined 1 lakh rupees under the law. Roshan said this today during a one-day sensitization program on POCSO Act 2012 and the Prohibition of Child Marriage Act 2006 at Sinshuba Sanglen in Vashikong. District Child Protection Unit Imphal is Department of Social Welfare, Government of Manipur organized the event under the aegis of DC District Administration, Imphal East. Speaking further, Roshan appealed to the people to take seriously of POCSO Act 2012 as anyone who is found guilty under the act is punishable with life term or death sentence. He also encouraged the masses not to hesitate in informing relevant police station or district child protection in case a child is found sexually abused in their respective localities. Roshan also maintained that underage marriage is punishable under the Prohibition of Child Marriage Act 2006.
angang oijaraga su sei trai panbu hen gragadi nupam sa sing se masi punishment lai haiba simasu khangbiu loina loina na akhoi gi kari gumba mafam amada luhumba mathu ena lawrasi maduda akhoi gi baton phangaga lengbira pasing su mazu masai aina panjagi ba akhoi punishment gi part yaw punishment si akhoi ngasai gi sahi ani dandi phangba amasu lupa la amo phabu fine thibase masi kaubigunu aduna akhoi mayam punjallaga akhoi gi haiba angang luhum si thingaga afaba nagrik amo oina na ba adigi tunggi yumren oigada mayam se punna seminarase haibigi pandam loina akhoi Imphal iski Madam Dainaki lising makada paring kaina sathajaliba sumba sensitization program se akhoi ngasi sinjabani masi ato pomofon singdasu akhona lepalaitana sangsinse.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on the demise of Padma Shri Saugaijam Thanil. We'll be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Lengsin Biraksi First Cry Intellidots Preschool ki Manipur da Ahanba Center oina Sagolban Moirang Lerak Parking da Hangjari First Cry ki Education Experts singna semlaba award winning curriculum ni Preschool asida chahi amma makhai dagi hauraga day care toddler nursery pre-primary 1 amasung pre-primary 2 class hangjagani.
Presto Personalized Wonders Imphal da nauna hangdok jari haidiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsing birau Tilak Ras Enterprises Presto Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Thong Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Renowned Indian classical dancer and Padma Shri Saugaijam Thanil passed away this morning due to an illness at his Yaskul Yumnam Laikai residence at the age of 77. Saugaijam Thanil was awarded Padma Shri by President APJ Abdul Kalam in 2005, recognizing his contribution in the field of art. He also received Manipur State Kala Academy Award in 1980, Sangeet Natak Academy Award in 1994, and the Vaidya Ratna Award given by Manipur Sahitya Parishad. Students and teachers of Dance and Music Department of Manipur University and Naharul Sahitya Premi Samiti Imphal also condoled the demise of renowned teacher of Nat Sankritan Pung and Padma Shri Saugaijam Thanilt by observing 2-minute silence. Padma Shri K. Sanathoiba stressed that Thangta is inseparable from Meitei society. He was addressing the gathering at the showcasing of the second production of Sajild Kanglond organized by Huyen Lalong Manipur Thangta Cultural Association Irilbung today at its premises. Padma Shri Sanathoiba said Thangta forms a vital part of the traditional and culture and essence of the Meitei society. DSAC Irilbung Principal Professor H. Amujao and Apunba Manipur Huyen Lalong looked present Okramd Manglemd Meitei also graced the event. All Jiribam to Imphal Road Motor DI Drivers and Owners Union has been formed to help ease inconveniences of DI vehicles which are plying along the Imphal Jiribam Road, National Highway number 37. This was informed by the union newly appointed president and Sadananda during a press meet today at Jiribam's Lengang Pokpi. He encouraged owners of DI vehicles plying on Imphal Jiribam Road to register themselves at the union. One-day farmer awareness on methods to assess weather and climate services in agriculture was organized by Agromet Field Unit A and FU, Lamphilpat, under the aegis of ICAR Research Complex Northeast Region, Manipur Center. The program was held under Gramin Krishi Mausam Seva at the complex of ICAR Manipur Center in Lamphilpat. Speaking on the occasion, Joint Director of ICAR Manipur Center, Dr. Arnab Sen, highlighted the changes brought by climate change in terms of rainfall and climatic conditions affecting farmers the most, and it has become crucial to provide weather and climate service to farmers. Therefore, the awareness program was organized to make farmers aware about various services of Agromet Advisory Service using their mobile phone. 70 farmers from various parts of the state attended the program, which was also marked by an interaction program with scientists on the topic ranging from climate resilient cropped selections of animal and poultry varieties, impact of climate and weather in agriculture and means to tackle them. Principal scientist Dr. I. Megachandra, along with other scientists and experts of Agromet Field Unit A and FU Lamphilpat, attended the program.
The weather is a very important component of agriculture, and there's been a lot of problems due to this changing weather condition. For example, we have experienced water scarcity, then there have been unseasonal rainfall. The entire weather pattern is showing a little bit of change. In this context, I think that weather forecasting services have a very important role in contributing to the overall agricultural production and productivity. So the intention of this training program is to make the farmers aware of the importance and the relevance and the use, three things: importance, relevance and use of weather forecasting services, how best they can use it to their advantage. And we aim to have more of such training programs so that the farmers use the predictions to the best of their advantage and plan their operations accordingly.
Patient Provider Support Agency PPS, a project for Imphal East and Imphal West District, was launched today at the training hall of IHULD located at United GM'd Building, Lumfield. The project was initiated under National TB Elimination Programs to help achieve eradication of tuberculosis from Manipur by 2025. The project is taken with the sponsorship of State Health Society Manipur with IHULD Foundation as implementing agency. State TB Officer Dr. Shashi relevant district TB officers and CMO Imphal West jointly launched the project. Speaking on the launch event, Dr. Shashi said low-immune people are mostly infected by tuberculosis and the disease is more common among malnourished ones and people from the financially weaker families. He added that the government of India has been taking various measures to eradicate TB. Dr. Shashi expressed belief that the newly launched project will meet all the requirements in the fight against tuberculosis and help releasing government's mission to eradicate TB from India.
Ado diagnose to matung sida ma drug resistance ki test to di to busi yam wale adona maruina ko gi ihunga ko ga to biraga nasagi diagnose to mi sing si mathangi test yam wale hajariba masi lig oidana lebisi ihun yaubiraga ko su maximum help to jaraga ko punna samina dana nasagi lig oiriba drug resistance khangdana leiba nasagi follow up to dana leiba mayam ma ai sa hajariba private treatment ta drug resistance khangdre adagi di kano ko follow up to dramnina resistance amu establish to raji khangdre sabadu lorable boidriba ju khangdre sigi pochi ihunga ko ga tapnamna to minarga si to je ko yam nuwaji singma ma chungthopir buse.
Consultant cum advisor of Old Manipur PACS Welfare Association K.H. Tomba appealed to Manipur government and relevant authorities to conduct a Manipur State Cooperative Union election on time and in a free and fair manner. Speaking to media today at Manipur Press Club in Imphal, Tomba urged people to work towards holding the election free and fair without any disruption, considering that the union's election has been pending for a long time. President of Bharatiya Janata Party BJP Manipur Pradesh, A. Sarada attended the 56th Firewalking Festival at Sri Angala Parameshwari and Muneshwarar Temple in More today. The festival celebrated by the Tamil community was organized by Harauba Committee of the temple. A. Sarada also took part in the religious ritual of the festival. Khangabok MLA O. Surjakumar inaugurated a customer service point of the Manipur Rural Bank Wangjing branch and Khangabok Lamlong Market under Empowering Through Financial Inclusion program today. The MLA expressed confidence that the new bank branch will be beneficial for the locals. Students and teachers of Indian Institute of Technology IIT Indore today interacted with Kakching MLA, people and students of the Kakching during a program held at Conference Hall of Library and Information Center in Kakching, Foshupat, Laikai. The students are visiting Manipur as part of Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat program. Kakching MLA responded to queries of the visiting students regarding various developmental programs in the state and about the condition of education in the state. Later, the visiting students and teachers got a chance to witness various cultural performances including Takhil Jagoi, Thangta and Pungcholam. Kamakhya Pemton College today presented meritorious awards to its students on the occasion of its 41st Foundation Day program of the college. Former Dean of School of Social Science, Manipur University and former President of KP College, Professor M. Ibotond presented the President of Governing Body, T.H. Gopi Mohan, along with Principal of the college, Dr. W. Nimai, graced the program, which was held at the Laibakle Memorial Hall of the college. Attendees paid floral tribute to founders of the college. Students who secured highest marks in 6th semester examination of BA and BSc were felicitated during the program. Speaking on the occasion, Principal of the college, Dr. W. Nimai, lauded people who played active role in establishing Kamakhya Pemton College, which is now providing education to people of Hyangthang as well as to various students from other areas of the state. one-day workshop stressed on the ecotourism in Manipur through green and responsible tourism, the road ahead today. Himalayan Knowledge Network Manipur Chapter and Department of the Forestry and Environmental Science Manipur University jointly organized the workshop at the department's seminar hall. Associate Professor of Department of the Forestry and Environmental Science Manipur University, Dr. K.H. Rajo highlighted both positive and negative impacts of tourism like income generation and environmental impact. He said the workshop calls for framing a state ecotourism policy.
Manipur si maruina pagi biodiversity hotspot ki manung chana leibnina pagi biodiversity da koi tourism tor ko tamda disturbance kya lakpa adagi environment da mang takpa kya thola pusi koi ecotourism ki policy se develop toragadi masi koi phajana streamline tawduna income generation oiba adagi environmental so impact leitaba adugumba asagi maongi tourism develop guidelines develop.
Free eye checkup camp was held at the tree-nomed village Churchanpur today. CJ Eye Care Foundation, NPCB, NHM, Mission for Vision and the Tree-nomed Village Authority jointly organized the camp. Out of the 128 patients detected with eyesight issues, 16 persons were diagnosed with cataract, 18% with pterygiums, 2 with squint eyes and 1 with chalazions. They will be treated under NPCB, NHM, CMHD, PMJAY scheme. 10th Battalion of the Border Security Force today distributed various essential items to people of Hairok, Wangjing and school of that areas during a program held at ground of Hairok Part 2, Mayalaikai Upper Primary School today. The initiative was organized as part of Civic Action Program, which is aimed at improving relations between people and security forces. During the program organized under the aegis of DIG of BSF CI, SH Dinesh Singh Rawat, items like sewing machines, solar light, water tanks, PVC pipes, sports items for volleyball, football, badminton and were handed over to people of Hairok Part 1, Hairok Part 2 and Hairok Part 3, Gram Panchayat, Wangjing, Tentha and to Hairok Part 2 High School, Hairok Upper High School, Hainokong Residential School, Government Lower Primary School, Government High School, Wangjing and Gilgai High School, Loktak. Imphal West Commando team arrested one individual with 13-gram heroin number 4 from a location near the oil pump in Kaisampat, Thangjud, Lairak, Imphal. The arrested is identified as 27-year-old Mayengbam Shashikanta Meitei, son of late M. Vishorjeet, resident of Kaisamthong, Thangjud, Lairak. As disclosed by arrested Shashikanta, one individual from Lilong handed over the contraband drugs to him. Police also recovered one mobile phone from the arrested person. Imphal West Commando initiated actions to find out the other individuals. As part of the ongoing drive against misuse of police sticker and logo by private individuals in their vehicles and against tinted glass, police team led by officer in charge of Yangangpopi Police Station carried out drive at various areas of Yangangpopi Bazaar today. The police team detained vehicles and removed tinted glass and Manipur Police logo and stickers. They also seized varieties of alcohol during the drive. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Nongthombam Bireen warns government employees against corruption, says government has suspended 2 MCS officer, 1 SDC and 4 Mandal revenue officer for involvement in land-related corruption cases. Police arrested 7 individuals, including a village chief, for allegedly setting forest fire and cutting down trees at Bongbam Maru, Laifamlet, under Sagolmang Police Station. And Congress party continues protest unabated against disqualification of Rahul Gandhi from the Lok Sabha membership. Protest staged across the state today. Thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. In the meantime, for more news and information, please do not hesitate to follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Until then, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Awaba Fongdokjaba Eagles Club ki matam sangna General Secretary Oibiramba Tongbram Ajit Miteina Laibak